สวัสดีค่ะ I am Tulip นาคสมภพ Welcome to Buddhism Today, where the world discovered Thai way of Buddhism. The deeds or the consequence of actions can affect our life in various ways, and the deeds can be separated into good deeds and bad deeds, or the good karma and bad karma.
When we're talking about Buddhism, especially Buddhist teaching, I think no one can ignore the whole teaching of the karma or the kamma in Thai. The karma, basically, it's become a cornerstone of Buddhism. But in fact, it is not only the cornerstone of Buddhism, it is also the teaching in the Jain or in the Hinduism or Brahmanism. But the karma in Buddhism is very different from other religions. The karma in Buddhism, basically the Buddha defined as a chetanahang bhikkhave kammang vadami. Oh bhikkhus, what I call karma is your consciousness. So the karma is basically it's the consciousness. The karma is the moment when you have the impulse of that mindfulness. You realize whatever you see, you hear, you smell, whatever you see that, and then you recognize that you have that impulse. And once you have that impulse, immediately what happens is that you react based on your background, based on your mental defilements, and so on. And basically, that's why there is two types of reactions happen after that impulse. That is called kusolakam and akusolakam, means that the wholesome karma and unwholesome karma. Basically, means that the wholesome actions and unwholesome actions. So if something impulses your mind, something urges your memory or your knowledge, then generally you will react upon that by doing something good or doing something bad. And that is called kusolakam and akusolakam. Basically, kusolakam is that something you do things from your body and speech and mind, which is benefit to yourself and beneficial to others. Whereas akusalakama or bad deeds is that something you perform through your mind, through your mouth, and through your mental sort of a thinking, then in a bad way in a sense that it's a disadvantage and thinking badly to others and to yourself. So the Buddhist idea is that always think of the good memory, always think of the good knowledge, so that you can be a very friendly, hospitable in the society and in the environment. So that is basically means that kusolakam. So you have to really think of whatever you do through your body, and each word you came out from your mouth, and each thought which came out from your mind, always remind that you have to think of the pro and con of the actions, the thought, the word you spell out. Then if you do that, if you can be aware of that, and that is the way of a Buddhist way, or the Buddhist way of practice.